Hello dear friends, my name is Jitendra Bafna. I am a senior MuleSoft architect. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a API proxy for the application deployed to the on-premise Mule runtime. So basically, we will see how we can create a proxy when application deploy to the customer hosted Mule runtime. So there are few prerequisites for that. Your server must be registered in the Anypoint platform. Your server must be in the control plane basically. So you will be having your data plane on the customer hosted servers, whereas you will be having a control plane in the Mule runtime or in the Anypoint platform basically. So this is the first prerequisite for creating a proxy for the application deployed to the customer hosted Mule runtime. So in my case, I have already Mule runtime which is up and running on my on-premise server or basically on my local machine, and this particular server is registered in the control plane, in the Anypoint platform control plane basically. So you can see the status of the server is running basically. Now if you open, so by default whatever application you will deploy you will find in the apps folder. So I'm going to deploy a one simple application into on our server basically. So we can do it from Anypoint platform directly. You can say deploy application. I will say Mule demo app. Then I will select a deployment target. In my case, a deployment target is a server one. I want to deploy my application on the customer hosted Mule runtime. So I will select a server run. Then I can select choose file. I can say upload file. Okay, I have simple application Mule test app jar, and I can say deploy application. So you will see something like it start deploying our application. You can say new Mule demo app is deploying. Okay, so you can see it here basically. So it is initializing your Mule demo app. So let's wait while application is deploying. You can see your application is in apps folder basically. You can see that. So it will take some time for application to get deployed. You can keep the eye on this particular application. Your status will change to started once the application is successfully deployed to your customer hosted Mule runtime, which is working in the hybrid mode. What is the hybrid mode? So basically, when is your control plane in Anypoint platform and when is your data plane in a customer hosted environment, that is known as a hybrid implementation. You can see your Mule demo app is started. You can see it here also started. Let me test it. So this is my URL http localhost 8082/test. Let me test it. I have deployed this particular application and you got a success response which is 200. So now what I have to do, I want to secure this particular API. So there is a two way. Either you can use the API auto discovery or either you can use the API proxy. So in my previous video or in my earlier video, I have already shown how you can enable a proxy or how you can apply the proxy using API auto discovery. In this case, we will see how we can apply a policy using API proxy. Okay. So generally why we create a proxy, the one of the thing where like if you want to apply the policies you can create a proxy, even you can do same thing with API auto discovery, but there are some other advantages. So basically if you want to hide your actual implementation, right, in that case you can create a proxy application. You can provide the access to the proxy application instead of the main implementation application basically, or instead of providing the access directly access to the implementation, we can avoid that for some security reason. Okay, apart from that we will also see how we can enable HTTPS. So let's consider I have already lot of application which is like I have 10 20 application which is deployed on the HTTP, like HTTP, right? And even I haven't used any domain project, so all application are deployed on HTTP. Okay, but I want to ensure that I want to enable HTTPS for my all the application. Okay, so what I can do, I can create a HTTPS proxy. Okay, that proxy will, whenever the client want to send the request, it will send the request on HTTPS. From HTTPS, like proxy will do SSL offloading and send the request on HTTP to the application. So even if you are using the domain project in on-premise customer hosted and that is on HTTP, so you can create the HTTPS proxy which will do like for end customer, the URL will be HTTPS basically. So it will send the request on HTTPS, proxy will do SSL uploading and send the request to the HTTP basically. So we will see those example. Now first thing, we have to create a proxy. So for creating a proxy, I will go to API manager. Then you can say manage API, create new API. I can say mule test proxy. I can select HTTP API. I can say continue. You can say endpoint with proxy. Here you can select a target as a hybrid. Okay, once you select the target as a hybrid, right, and say select mule, and you have to provide the implementation URL. Okay, so in my case, the implementation URL is HTTP localhost 8082. Okay, then go to advanced option. Okay, in advanced option, basically, like you can select the port number. So I will say port number is 8083 and I can say save. Okay, the next step, you can go to API configuration, check everything is good. Yeah, here I can say everything. Then go to deployment configuration, which is very important. In this mode, you have to select the target. So if you have a cluster in your hybrid mode, you can select the cluster. If you want to create a proxy on the server, you can say server. So basically in my case, I will be using a server because I have only mule runtime which is running on server 1 basically. So I can say okay, server 1. Okay, select the target and I can say deploy. Once I will say deploy, you can see something on this particular runtime. You can see it started creating a proxy, mule test proxy, right? And even if you go in the apps folder, you will see it created a test proxy. So I think it should able to create a proxy successfully. The proxy has been created successfully. Like let's see, once we will get the started message here, we can test it. You can ignore this. I'm waiting for my proxy to deploy. Now we will go to applications, runtime manager. It will create one application in your runtime manager with this particular name. So I can, the proxy is in started state. So now what I will do, I will say 8083 test. You got a successful response. In this case, what happened, I will let me open a notepad. So in this case, I have sent the request on proxy URL localhost 8083 and the proxy will change this URL to 8082, and this is our implementation URL which we have given during the proxy creation basically. Okay, so you can see application. Now I want to apply some authentication on the top of my proxy to secure my API. So I can go to API manager. Once you are registered your API in the API manager, you can apply any policy for your on premise also using API proxy or API auto discovery. I can say policies. You can say apply new policy. Here I will say basic authentication simple. I can configure, I will select a latest version. I can say configure policy. I can say admin is the username. I can say password is also admin. Okay, apply. So let's check, wait while it's applying the policy. Let me send the request. It takes some seconds, like 45-50 some seconds for policy to get applied on your application. It will take some 45 seconds to 50 seconds, maybe less, sometime more. Let me apply, like, let me check. Still policy is not applied. Once policies will be applied, you will see the message here. Yeah, you can see the policy has been applied. Now you can see the message here. Try to test it now. We got unauthorized field, so I have to pass a username and the password basically. So I can select a basic auth, which is admin, tab admin, send the request, success, right? So that is how you can apply the proxy. The third demo we will see. I want to enable a HTTPS proxy basically. So first thing, I have to go to a secret manager for configuring a TLX context and the key store basically. So we will create a secret group, then we will configure a key store, that is the JKS file. So generally, if you want to enable the HTTPS for your application, right? So you configure a TLX context on the HTTP listener. So we have to do that. So here we can create a secret group. I can say mule secret group. I can say secret group downloadable. Then save. Then I will go to key store. I will add key store. I can say mule key store. Then I can select a JKS file. From here I can choose a key store file. I already have a key store file exists, so you can so I have published already videos on how to create all these files. So you can have a server keystore.jks, and the password is given is MuleSoft. Then it will automatically publish the alias. The key phrase is also, some password for my key. Want to ensure that I am typing the right password. So I have configured my key store. Then I have to create a TLX context. Add TLX context. I can say mule TLS. Then you have to select a target. I want it's a mule. Then select the key store which we have created just now, and simply say save. Okay, once you have done this, go to secret group. Make sure you always click on this finish. Then go back to your API manager. Now you can just go to version 1 and go to deployment configuration. Like you have to go to deployment configuration, not deployment, sorry, you have to go to this API configuration. Under the go to advanced option, change this to HTTPS. Okay, you have to add like inbound traffic TLX context. Click on this, select a like just now created secret group. It will also publish a TLX context. Say okay. Don't forget to save it. Okay, once you save it, click on redeploy. Okay, you will see something will happen. Yeah, it is trying to redeploy your proxy application again. It is deployed. Okay, you can see the proxy application has been successfully started. Okay, now I can go back here, try to send the request. It will fail. It is because it is HTTPS now. You got a successful response. So basically what we have seen, like how to create a API proxy for the application deployed on the customer hosted environment which is running in the hybrid mode, right? Then we have seen how to apply any policies using API manager for the application deployed to the customer hosted environment. And the third, how to enable a HTTPS proxy for the customer hosted Mule runtime, you know, basically Mule runtime. Okay, so we have seen 3 demonstration, and this is a very useful, like, like let's consider, as I mentioned, like there might be requirement you have deployed all the application on HTTP, and like in the future you want to ensure like all your application like needs to be run on HTTPS, like and this is the a good solution where you can directly create the HTTPS proxy and enable HTTPS for all the clients basically. So that is how you can achieve. And even like there are many other options also. So one of the reason, like we creating the proxy, we are hiding the implementation, and also we can apply a policies, and we can enable the API analytics, and like we are generally enabling the API governance on the top of your application. Okay, I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please click on like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.